What is going on, everybody? Gogi's here, and today we're going to show you how to send your cards for grading, how to safely keep your cards, and how to put your cards in binders. You know, some people, they don't sleeve them or they use different sleeves, and I'm going to show you how I do mine, and of course everyone is free to do it their own way. So I got this binder over here. This is my Vivid Voltage binder, which still is not complete, unfortunately. I'm up to the final last cards, and let's just get there so I can show you guys. Over here. And so this is where things are a little different. And this is where I am missing some cards. As you can see, I'm missing this one over here. A few over here. There's one up here that I'm missing. And what a beautiful set this one is, hey. Now, I did get the Rainbow Chew, but it is graded in a PSA 9. So that's why he's not in here. So firstly, I want to show you how I store my cards as opposed to some other people and how they may store their cards. So there's my card. And this is how I see some other people storing their cards, which again is totally fine. I just think for certain purposes, you might want to use what I'm about to show you. So here we go. This is an opal in a clear sleeve. Now, again, clear sleeves are great, okay? And I'll let you know later on in the video what I use clear sleeves for. If I am collecting a master set and I enjoy the cards, but I'm not going to grade them, I tend to use different sleeves, and those are deck sleeves, okay? As you can see, this is a Champion's Path one. Oh, you can see me there. Hello. This is a Champion's Path sleeve, and you can use any sleeve. The ones I really recommend are the Shining Fates ones and the Chilling Rain ones, which I think I have here. Yep, here is a Shining Fates one. This fabric is great. It doesn't bend the card, but that might be better for when you're storing your cards as opposed to binding your cards. So this Diamanitan, which is an awesome rainbow rare, love this card. I have got him in this sleeve. Now, reason why is, now bear with me, when you put the deck sleeve in your binder and you flatten him out, the card won't move around and create widening on the sides because the deck sleeve is a bit more rigid and a bit more strong. When you place the card in a clear sleeve, they are very flimsy. As you can see, they bend. They bend in and out everywhere. So when I place it in here, if you can see, if you notice, I'll put it down here. When you place it in here, the card is being scuffed on the side because the sleeve is too weak to protect the card. So that is why I use the deck sleeve, because the deck sleeve won't create any movement on the side of your card and it won't hit your card at all. So there's my 2 cents with how I bind my cards. So you just then, I am scuffing the opal. And I need to fix a few, like I got Alistair in a clear sleeve, whereas the Aegislash is in a deck sleeve. And again, I can push him in and he won't create any rigidness and any scuffs on the side of the card. So there is how I bind my cards. Now, I'm going to get into the cards that I will be sending for grading. And I'll place them here. They're currently not sleeved for the purpose of this video. And I'm sending these cards to TCG Grading, or Trading Card Grading, in New South Wales. It's an Australian company that I want to test out for some grading services. Now, this is an Umbreon from Evolving Skies. I am guessing this might get a 9 due to centering on the front. But you guys can let me know what you think each card will get. Now I'm going to show you how you store your card for grading. So, card, clear sleeve, inside the sleeve. And if you can, find these little sticky tabs and place them on the outside of the sleeve. And then get these Palms Off Gaming card grading savers. This is what I use, and I stock them on my website, www.gogicollectibles.com.au. The link will be in the description. Now, this is where it gets a bit difficult. Usually a new card grader saver will be quite hard to push in. This one's been used quite a bit, so it's got a bit of movement. But what you want to do is, you want to get it like this, and you want to open it. See how I've opened the end? And you want to slowly place him in. That has got clear movement. If you hit some hard parts, just open it, just squeeze it in a bit more without damaging the card. And push it as far as you possibly can. And there you go, you have your card ready for grading. One other way, let's say you have cards you just want to store, okay? And you really enjoy them, which I can just, let me just open this pack for you guys, hey? I don't know what set this is because I don't really collect Japanese cards, however. I think it's like that. You know what, we're not going to do the card trick. Today we're just going to go through it. So, we've got an Inkay, a Wooper, a Dedenne GX, beautiful, and a Quagsire. So I'm going to use the Dedenne for how I would store my cards. Again, for storing my cards, I again will use a clear sleeve. Okay, I will place it in the clear sleeve. And then I get a top loader. And you place it in. Now you can push it in if the top loader is, you know, quite used. But if it doesn't go in, because you see, there's all that gap at the bottom. You just want to give it a soft tap and it will reach the bottom safely. And this is how you can store your cards, guys. You can store them in these, but make sure you don't have them bent because these will bend, okay? Top loader won't bend as much. So there's my 2 cents. Now back to the cards that I'm going to grade. This is a Galarian Moltres from Chilling Reign. Now, I'm grading these cards because I love the birds. And they're quite hard to get in a 9 and a... Yep, that's not on the card, thank God. They'd be quite hard to get in a 10, let alone a 9, due to centering of Chilling Reign and Evolving Skies. But as I said, card, sleeve, sticky tab on the back, these card grading savers, which you can find on my website, or if you like, at Palms Off Gaming themselves. And there's that card ready for grading. I believe that's going to get a 9. Now the mini Chunky Chew from Vivid Voltage. This one's actually centered quite well. Vivid Voltage, they didn't have really bad centering on things, on cards. So we'll see what this one gets, hey? Really love Pikachu. As I'm sure everyone loves Pikachu. Now, I'm not going to go through each card and put it in a sleeve. I'm just going to show you what the cards are and then guess the grade. And then from there, you'll see me on the next video on what we actually get from TCG Grading. And here we go. A beautiful Celebi Amazing Rare. So, there we go. I love Amazing Rares. I think they are underrated, and I believe they will age well, especially now that they've stopped them for a bit. I don't know when the next one will come. That's the neighbor's dog. I'm sorry about that. I don't know when the next one will come, but Amazing Rares are amazing. I've got that one. I got the Raikou. All of these are packed fresh. I think the Celebi is going to get a 9 or an 8 because of centering. The Raikou also looks a bit off, so I'm going to say a 9. Centering is not the greatest. I'm just going to place them over here. The Zacian Amazing Rare. This is the rarest of the Amazing Rares, I believe. These are the hardest to get. Very nice paint splat. The purple really contrasts very nicely with that. So I'm gunning for a 10 on this one. And I'm not a professional, so I don't know. Now, a card you probably wouldn't think you would grade, but this card really stuck with me. I love Raichu. I love Raichu since that episode when he's versing Pikachu and he nearly kills Pikachu, but then Pikachu responds very well. So this card, I really love this card. He's standing up, he's ready to fight, and it was actually a very cool holo. So again, I'm hoping for a 10. I'm hoping for a 10. I love the holo there. Holo is amazing. Guys, I am going to sleeve these cards after this video. I just didn't want to waste your time with sleeving. So there we go. A nice Galarian Zapdos. Again, centered quite well. I believe this should get a 10. This should get a 10. Minimum a 9. But from the personal eye, you can't see any scuffs. And the centering is quite nice. So there's that one. This one, oh, I really love this card. Sorry, I put it down there. This is the Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies. The colors in this are amazing. I think it's a little bit off center from there to there. However, maybe I'll be lucky and get a 10 in this. I'd love a 10 in this card. I love the evolutions from Evolving Skies. And then we have a nice Dragon Rayquaza over here. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I'm going to say a 9 on this. Beautiful card. Sorry, got it out of camera there. And I might save him till last. This Charmander, okay. It's the only one I have in the blister pack that it came in for Battle Styles. This is a very nice artwork for a Charmander. The problem I found after I opened the blister pack is those factory lines. But I'm sending it in and who knows, maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll put it in a giveaway or something like that. I'm going to say this is going to get a 6 or a 7. And the reason why is those factory lines. I don't know if you can see them, but there they are. Those lines coming across it terribly. Could even get less than that. Here we go. Another Pikachu from Vivid Voltage. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. So there's that one. I'm going to say an 8 or a 9 for this one. Now we got some Shining Fates Gorillas here. Very nice card, this one. Shining Fates was a good set, but when you compare it to Hidden Fates, you got the OGs in Hidden Fates and the new school. I'm an old school kid, so I have to choose Hidden Fates over it. But I really like Rillaboom, so I'm gonna guess a 10 for this. I'm guessing a 10. And we have a Vivid Voltage Sword and Shield pre-release Lugia that is also going to go to these guys. I'm going for a 10 on this. I'm guessing a 10. And you guys let me know in the comments what you think certain cards will get. Your favorite of all the cards here. Let me know what you think they will get. So that's the Lugia. I have the Charizard and the PSA 10. And when PSA opens, I will be sending cards there. The Alakazam. This is, for me, the basic Alakazam on steroids. And I've been wanting to grade this card since I pulled. This card has actually stayed in a card saver since I pulled it. So I'm going to go for a 9 just based on centering. I'm not getting this to flip it. I'm getting this to keep it because it's a beautiful card. and I love Alakazam. And the final card, and you're going to say this guy's crazy for grading it because of the centering, is a Gyarados V Full Art. Love Gyarados. Love the Evolving Skies cards. I haven't opened enough to get enough doubles, but I do want to get heaps more of the Evolving Skies cards graded. So there you go. There you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Hopefully this helped you guys out there with how to store your cards in a binder, how to store them just for safekeeping, and how to store them for card grading. Let me know what you think. Chuck us a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys at the next video.